had it easy compared to the rest of you. So, you survived. That's more. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. I haven't seen him since the massacre on...
We've lost so many since Elturel.
We should have an exile's feast to commemorate those we lost. Supplies are short.
Hail, friend. Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? It's a fine city, isn't it? Used to be you'd arrive knowing you had a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous. I've been asking myself some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget. Ha! What peace. Those refugees have been leeching on our city for too long. If we don't show them that we mean business, we need to march round the front and kill every last one of them. Let's see them eat our food with their guts on the floor. What do you say? Yes, yes, yes!
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He will tremble at your slaughter. So eager to spill the guts from this city. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
A couple turns should do it.
Tankers of river drink to their living.
Oi! What in Helm's most holy name are you doing here, citizen?
The hell's are you doing in here? This is a bar, not a museum.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
We need a place to hide any good stuff we find. You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs, and didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you... Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look. Stay away from... What do you think that clerk has got in his crate?
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
Coddling these baggers. Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're...
The flaming fists are supposed to protect this good city. Oh. Another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians. Another bleeding heart. You and I have nothing.
Go talk to Nestor.
Refugees can't stay here in Remington. Danger to...
What are you calling this smooth?
They're down here chomping at the bit.
Refugees traveling along. That's right. Stupid enough to move. Remind them that this is much wrong with that name. Take kindly to parasites.
Precisely how many red caps are missing. They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
Just like that.
It won't. Soon the bastards will outnumber us. Did you realise the company our jobs, everything?
What do you get out of this?
We won't let it soon. We do this right.
Isn't it?
They'll run for the damn hill.
Everyone deserves the chance to make some coin.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach the refugees a lesson, right?
Let's go inside. The boys ready?
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the
There'll
plan?
be plenty of work in Remington. Safer work.
And let's sneak into the circus.
I won't.
And they were angry.
I don't care how big.
We're gonna see the mummy, the drum.
They work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
Everything you do.
Something over there.
This whole
For myself and the kids. Ready by the door. Robbers, we should do the same.
They take your gold,
I don't want to stay.
I know, sweetie. We'll be safe in the wild. All right?
and for harm's why? You didn't even fight back.
You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You would last a day out there.
It's run or sit on my ass praying. And the gods don't give a damn about us.
You alright?
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
I survived.
Why don't we talk about something else? Did you try that
Let those sots get away with this.
Really? The cult is on our doorstep, and you want to talk about bread?
Mummy? Said to do whatever it takes. It's a racket off Father Ian as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
Absolutely only will be here any day now.
Stop fretting.
I don't care how big they are. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
There'll be shootouts form a circle around the upper city as soon as the fighting starts. Mark my words. Have patience. We'll be on our own.
Tomorrow.
Now, you can see the city. Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
What do you get out
In
of
the
this?
days
Thing to do, isn't it? Everyone deserves the chance to make
You'll be in a
some
big,
coin.
cozy bed soon.
Just told you.
Everything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
I'm never allowed sweet things right before bed.
promise you stop sulking and start walking right now.
What are you calling this business?
Nearly there now. You see the city? Up on the hill.
That fox again. There's an invitation behind its great brown eyes.
No, incapable. Not for you to know. Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied? Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out. All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
Always this same old song. Shadowheart. You should know. Baconia.
You and I have nothing.
Something over there.
Can't keep me out.
You sense watchful eye.
Step carefully. This'll be fun. There's a trap. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Step carefully. There's a young cave bear. Killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown. Trap. Be cautious. Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity's compromised.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset. Our trust.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Look, I really don't have time to chat. Sinister? Huh. They're extremely precious. And you shouldn't be poking around in my workshop and tampering with them.
Can't keep out of trouble. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. I'm gonna let you through.
Just another crate.
Sir, there's been a report of dangerous contraband in donations. We're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
Careful. There's a trap here.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations... You try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck. Gods.
And I'm sure the manic will deal with it.
Coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's
Got ya!
arse about honest citizens.
Shit. This up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
We've been seeing that for days. My feet.
What do you get out of this?
Haven't you got anything better to do with your time than harass innocent craftspeople? What? How? Nine hells. Whatever you think you know, I'm sure... Please don't. What do you want from me? They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. All right. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder. Inside the device. I collect packages, not because I want to, because I have to. I don't know who's in charge. Go there. Tell them Uncle Philogia sent you there.
His plea comes with an offering, a pass granting you access to the lower city.
Here, take it, all of it. I don't care.
That's not enough. I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced or because this group is full of weirdos. Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in small... Well, in... What now?
Can't give up now.
Baldur's Gate is right over, and we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back. To tell you the truth, I don't know whether we can defeat... I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but if we can find them. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I... Unless Cazadors change their order, we should get to them first. How delicious.
What are you calling this new business?
Nearly there now. You see the city?
There is so much wrong with that name.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Nice to be in a crowd of normal people for once.
Really? I prefer my company. Extraordinary.
Oh, thanks.
Don't thank me. Thank Gortash.
Excuse you? I didn't need that prick to make me who I am.
Oh, you're right, of course. Forgive me.
All good, Fangs.
I can practically smell it.
Shut it! Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach.
That's curious.
What will we do?
Bloody savages, a lot of them.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
They need to be wiped out.
As long as we stand together,
Exterminated.
we
Nothing
can
less
never
will do.
be truly broken.
If we fail.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You've joined us as we honor our fallen dead. A somber time, and you have brought a somber guest. I did not think you would willingly return, Spawn.
Well, indeed. I was rather hoping I'd never see you people again. Honestly.
Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Valdiska Blast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader...
Im Oraknete. So, the impossible Spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you. The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
Free? Not while his masters. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. But if his own Spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, and once inside, you could do what we could not.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? Excuse me. Did you not hear anything I just said? They're gone.
I know our plight is grim, but
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can...
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have...
If you're trying...
But it will be a start. Please go. Time...
Almost doomed us.
So
Orin is testing you. Either she thinks good.
Shape-shifting monstrosities of unknown.
Exactly. The last time I fought doppelganger, but Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage. You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
nest of serpents
Cannot
must
rush
be
into their
exterminated.
claws again. Another defeat will
Nothing
wipe
less.
us out.
And if our children still live, back to them with thousands of lives.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. Just have the sense to move quicker than us.
Before you lies the unconscious body of
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak. But go on. Kill it. Just like you did before.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? You are like me. Help me. I am so hungry. We are new to our collective. My birth was difficult. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. Very well, kin.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Freshened enough times as it is. I feel like things
What's that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? Days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed. Strapping us into the dirt. You're such a scaredy cat.
they say. Well, I say poppycock. I cannot believe I lost my letters.
I'm sure your letters will turn up. Have patience.
This is the third time in the last 10 days.
Maybe it has something to do with the army about to invade the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes. That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Marcia?
Woof! A charming effort, but you're not a dog. So what the hell are you doing in my kennels? It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs, and makes more of a mess. They're not for... They're worth more than their weight in gold.
Is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt?
Scaredy cat.
Don't believe everything you read in the broadsheets. That so-called army is probably no more than a pack of goblins and bugbears.
They can get away with whatever they
I
like.
know, sweetie. But we'll
There's
be
no
safe
point
in the
arguing
wilds.
with the guards.
All right?
We're not getting past that checkpoint without
Wilds?
papers.
Hi. Well, General. Browse. Hi. Want a blade? Or maybe a spear? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh? Oh, yay! Want more?
Soldier. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Don't have the coin to get into the city. Don't have the strength to face another 10-day on the road.
Ah, a new face. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Comwick. That's stumped how I'll replace him. Most want to get into the city. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they? Not the far. Something nearby is snatching them. I can tell you that much. Well, if it's not any letters you find...
Still means dead. Crane of passion.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please, if you could just...
We have the Duke's full support.
With
For the good of the
murdered, the council has an open seat. How timely.
Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged.
On
You... The name's Lens. Reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview? Let me stop you there. How about I ask you a few questions and... So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What, you have? I thought our soon-to-be Lord Gortash had things in hand. Though, if anyone could help him, it would be you. My sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorm. How did you manage that? Formidable? You're just being modest. I heard you swatted him aside like a fly from a corpse. You'll deal with the remaining absolutists in... The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack? I don't imagine they'll give you much choice after you killed their general. Better to be on the front foot, surely. You must have some strategy in mind. You think chaos courses through...
Still rolling in the muck, I see. You think I can't sniff the secrets hidden in your pretty skull? What you seek, what you need. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
The boss is expecting you.
You've been caught in the act, with your ill-gotten gains discarded.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with... Only if you're quick. Now let me get back.
Let's march.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Work to be done.
never a dull moment.
There you are. Wulbrin is planning something. Lots of moving parts. I'm still trying to suss the details myself. Some. But what he has planned is unthinkable. Maybe you can help him see sense. Someone has to.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash, and the citizens have rolled out. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope, as long as our objective is the same, but neither of us gets what we want. The Steel Watch, they're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child, and they act all civil. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. I heard about that. You had the Harpers all excited, but there aren't many Harpers left. These Steel Watchers, one of them is the equivalent of a Red Dragon. An army of them. Well, by hitting the Gondians. Hard. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while the city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Same as in this case, the Gondians are ingenious, but we're more. I've built something unique. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. Get the bomb inside the Gondian.
Wulbrin, please.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking. It's liberation. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from... If they had any courage, they'd have refused him. Now they'll die like the dogs they are. There is no other way. But I believe in second chances.
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations.
I'd be delighted, though someone else will... Magical.
Let me work my magic.
Let's get going.
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that. Indeed, the Nethery, most... I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroy... We need to learn more about what we... As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorceress Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. The only kind I have? Their collection of... You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicion...
That's curious.
Before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into
One
the
with the
dirt.
weave.
You're such a scaredy cat.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers.
You promised you'd get us inside the city. I said you'd do whatever it takes. Have
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
You wouldn't last a day out there.
This whole situation stinks.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him.
Take me to my cherished Shira, and thy reward shall be plenty.
I still can't believe anyone would murder... Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Logan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, sister.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, Strange. You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, investigator Valeria, thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Charette's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. I really hope... How goes the search? The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Could be. Valeria never found the murder weapon. Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Shira. She's buried in the temple crypt.
Does this cat belong to Gale?
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favourite.
My, is that a ring? Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here. Oh, right.
Well, these must be important birds in...
Oh, she's agreed.
Rest with him. We need change.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Thank the gods!
There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something. Still means murder. Still unsolved. City walls under scrutiny. If you won't help us, at least let the children in. Scraps for days.
I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Still means dead. Flame of passion.
Give them a piece of your mind. A piece of your body.
I've got my eye on you. And them over there too. I don't miss a thing.
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Sir, sir!
I thought we'd be safe in the game. I heard the stories. to welcome all into his embrace. Salve all suffering.
By allowing his faithful to suffer the most?
It is not for us to decide who deserves the
We swear it.
Still means murder, still unsolved. City watch under scrutiny.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please, if he could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people.
Still means dead.
Ow.
Crime of passion, deeper conspiracy.
Did you try that rifle recipe I gave you?
This is a cold situation. And do you want to talk about bread? Skilled robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Yeah, well, this time they won't be.
It's there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
There is so much wrong with that.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You'll have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can hold.
Think about it. Rest up here with no point.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach their refugees.
How many red caps?
Right.
You want...
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No. Hello, hello, and welcome to the...
A circus! Can we go?
Not a problem, dear patron. Ben...
Blood!
Speak, Benjamin. Killed before, but doesn't smell like a cult? Well, murderer or not, I can take no chances. I'm afraid you'll have to move along. No circus for you. Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Welcome to the circus of the...
A circus? How I love the raucous revelry, the goofs, and the guffaws.
Approach! Ugly one! Yes! Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders! Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest, or, if luck smiles up, win prizes found only in the most exotic of plains.
Trading today, I'm afraid.
Will the The spongy mortal returns! Let us... Impossible! You thief! You cheated! Liar! Enjoy the jackpot!
Damn that Jenny. Where am I? Can't slow down. With a flick of the wrist.
Junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Get your shinies and treatos.
How Now get the despicable cheater enjoy her vacation. You have my ring. That is reward enough. Now be gone. Akabi is bored of you. Akabi is...
Another bar?
No, we can't go. I want to see Dribbles. You've seen him twice already, Peanut.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Hey! Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Oh, you're all such good friends. Oh, well, if... Who will it be?
The hair on the back of your neck raises.
You, my special assistant. A round of applause? Now, I always tell children that... Tell me, what makes you special? No, it's not that silly head of yours. You, my friend, are the most special person in this...
Why?
You're special, my friend. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you.
Bleed. Praise the Absolute. Is this part of the show?
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
Torment.
Talk to me.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Let's end this.
This is gonna feel good. Another shifter. Glad we didn't kill the real dribbles. I think.
You fight good. Doppel.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Queen Vlaakith.
You are a Charlotte.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes.
The betrayer. We are Githyanki.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki
Commander of
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours? The sight.
I gave you my faith, and you called me. I have witnessed too much. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed.
You, the Kithraki, will bring you. I will consume you.
A bit sweat, Cole.